everyone. Today we will be making Bible verse scrolls, mini Bible verse scroll charms. Quite a mouthful, but I haven't thought of a better name for it yet. I made this digital so it cannot be cut or ripped out. Lots of Bible verses. I probably won't be using all of them for this because it is a lot. Some of them I'll probably keep to put into envelopes and such. In this digital kit you will see there is 3 pages with Bible verses and 3 blank pages. That is so that you can print it onto the back as well. There are quite different colors. You can't see it as well on this because I print on ivory paper, but there is quite a lot of color variation in these 3. I think you can see it well enough. So now I will just be ripping out these little snippets. I will not keep the black border. That is mostly there just for reference. There we go. So I couldn't find my ruler, so I cut them out instead, but I think if I ever make these again, I will rip them out instead so they can have the torn edge, but this also still looks nice. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. That's Isaiah 40, verse 31. Isaiah is Afrikaans. So yeah, now I'll just take my vintage photo ink and I will ink around the edges front and back. Alright, I did the rest off camera just in the interest of saving time. So now what happens next is I'm gonna turn it like this and then just fold it. Let me zoom in a bit. Fold it over, fold it again. This part doesn't need to be perfect, but then just keep on rolling it so that it's the mini scroll that we want. And now I will be doing that with the rest, although I might first attach the embroidery thread. We'll see. I'll just put this to the side for now. I'm going to try it like this and then we'll see how it goes. I haven't done this before, so I'm figuring it out along with all of you guys. So firstly, you need an embroidery thread mine is about 7.5 inches long. Then just a little jump ring. Mine is about 3 millimeters. And then put the embroidery thread through the, jump ring. The embroidery thread through the, jump ring. Then just a little jump ring. Mine is about 3 millimeters. And then put the embroidery thread through the jump ring. Then put the embroidery thread through the jump ring. Then put the embroidery thread through the jump ring. There we go. And then it needs to be not quite in the middle, so I'm going to make it about like this, so that there's a little bit, so that it's a little bit longer on one side, and then just do a double knot. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these on the side that I'll normally start rolling. I'm not going to do it on that side, I'm going to do it on the other side. Then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right on the edge. And then where we made this knot, I'm going to glue the knot to the paper there, right there. Then I'm just going to let it dry for a couple seconds. It is dry now, so now we will do the same. Just turn it over and then start rolling it up. Then when we get here, take the longer strand, twist it around twice, and then make a bow, which might be a little bit tricky. I want it to be a really small bow like that. I just want to trim this one so they're the same length. And then just take a safety pin, put it through the little jump ring that we attached here earlier, and here is the charm. Then it can be unraveled to read the Bible verse inside. So please let me know what you think of it and if you like it. I really like this idea and I hope that you like it as well and that you will try it. So please let me know. I'll just be making the rest now. I have a bunch of embroidery thread, so I'm gonna make a couple and I'll show you what it looks like in the end. Okay, and here they all are. So this is really a lot of them. So it's another nice mass make tutorial, mass make ephemera charms tutorial. There's 24 of them. I will also probably only use one per journal, so this is going to last me a long time. And like I said, I love just color coding my journals. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is an example of what it would look like in a journal. This is the recent journal that I made. And here is the little scroll. So I think that's super sweet. So then the reason I use the safety pin is that it could be easily removed. And then I'm just gonna do it up again. Easily removed, opened up. You can read it and then you can just put it back. Romans 8 verse 28. And we know that in all things God who works for the good of those who love him. So I just love this. I love including scriptures in the journals that I make. And I really hope you enjoyed this video today. Please know if you'd like to see more like this. That is types of charms or that involve scriptures. I will always make journals with scriptures, but I love thinking of new ways to do it. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you next week, Thursday.